Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Leadnap Gaming. This week we're talking all about how to buy ships in-game. For a while now, I've been getting requests to cover how to buy ships in-game with in-game currency. No doubt, as you've seen logging in now, anything you buy with in-game currency at present is due to go away in a potential patch wipe. However, with that in mind, buying ships in-game is hands down the best way to get ships. Now, you'll certainly want to own special ships that you want to make sure you have on launch day, or otherwise in your hangar regardless. But if you're interested in a Perseus, for example, you can win one in our 10k sub giveaway by simply being subscribed and commenting. Each month, 5 names are selected, and when the channel hits 10k subs, one of those named will win a fancy new Perseus. Details in the description. Take the Ballista, for example, a ground vehicle that cost over $100 to put in your hangar, but a mere 350,000 UEC in game. Now, not right away, but with a little work, you could make that 350k in an hour or two. Goes away in a wipe? Who cares? For me, in-game purchasing is fantastic for two groups of ship. Really expensive ships like my 890 Jump that I can't for the life of me justify spending $890 to buy. Or small utility ships that I don't primarily fly around in and might use for a specific task once or twice. There's a third category that means little to me, but means a lot to other players: progression. There's a core of Star citizens who look forward on launch day to having nothing but a starting ship and the full game ahead to make their way in the verse, earning various ships and going from zero to hero. In-game purchasing that will go away on launch lets them play away now and still retain that goal. Enough with the theory though, let's get down to buying. In 3.13, there are 2 places to buy ships in-game. We miss you already, teaches Ship Shop at Levski. The first place we'll look at today is Area 18 on ArcCorp. I'm starting at the Habs, as this is the fastest route to get to Astro Armada, going left instead of right out of the tower. If coming from the spaceport when you get off the tram, follow signs to Zone 2. It's going to be the left-hand turn you make before the left-hand turn you would make to go to Zone 1, where the Habs are located. From the tram stop, there are more twists and turns, but from the Habs, it's fairly straightforward, with a storefront you can't miss. Points for style, Astro Armada sells new ships from a lore standpoint. This is the smallest showroom and the smallest inventory of ships to purchase. Still, there are some solid offerings in here which I'll leave you to watch me scroll through. Next up is Loreville on Hurston. Opposite of Astro Armada, New Deal is located at the spaceport, with signage directing you in such a fashion from the spawn terminals, you really can't miss it.
We have a whole bunch of new inventory you're going to want to check out. Real nice stuff.
New Deal sells used ships in the lore of Star Citizen. However, as a player, these ships are no different than those purchased with real money. Keeping in mind that a lot of former military ships are sold as surplus to the citizens of the UEE. It should be no surprise then that New Deal has the largest inventory you're going to find in game right now. New Deal has 2 showrooms. Keep in mind that there is currently a bug where the Hammerhead is not showing up. Maybe a C2 might be parked there in a couple weeks. The outside showroom, which now features a roof, has a variety of mid-sized ships to view, while the indoor showroom has much smaller options, and the terminal. Just like at IAE, the ships on display can be boarded, even powered on, but they cannot be flown. Great opportunity if you want to see the interiors of some interesting ships like the Phoenix. Ships on display can be purchased directly by clicking them and going through your Mobi. Alternatively, you can purchase ships at the terminal as such. I'll leave you once again to see the much larger catalog of New Deal. There will be one more place to purchase ships, Orison, when it arrives hopefully later this year. It should be no surprise then that the city on the planet named for the manufacturer Crusader will likely sell their offerings, which may mean New Deal doesn't carry them. If you're watching this in a verse where Orison is real, don't be surprised if the offerings at each are different.
No rush like buying a new ship.
You might have noticed that not everything is sold in the verse that can be purchased with real money. And there's also usually a delay in ships releasing to flyable and then being available in the verse. Keep that in mind with the soon-to-be released Hercs. It may be a little bit before you can use AUEC to get yours.
Hey, welcome to the New Deal.
Also, keep in mind presently in-game purchases do not show up in your RSI.com hangar, nor can they be named as a result. Someday these ships will be nameable when that feature is introduced into the actual game environment. Stay tuned by subscribing and hitting that bell notification because soon I will be talking about where to buy everything else, to include paint kits and components in-game. Also, let me know down in the comments below which other inverse things you or new players want to find. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I will catch you all next time.